Hello, beautiful people. I am Leslie Jones. 我回到房间. I'm back in the room, folks. I'm back in the room. So I'm going through my class, and these are some really good scenarios. Some of these scenarios are based on true situations. I'm gonna share some with you. So this is good. This is actually really good training. The waterfront mansion. The client's name is Kadeem Robinson. They put in an offer for a loan. The owner of the house accepts the offer. I already know what's about to happen. A few days later, you get a call from the seller's agent. Ooh, I already know. Based off the name, the seller refuses to sign the contract. The Robinson family is left with one question: what happened? The buyer's name. They asked me if he was Black. I said I didn't know. Ooh-wee. So what do you do? The seller's agent believes that the seller backed out of the contract because of your client's race. She told her client she would have to terminate the relationship if they could not abide by fair housing law. How do you plan to convey this to your client? Ooh, inform Kadeem of the violation and his right to take legal action. Ask him what he would like to do next. So what would I do as an agent? You call the seller's agent back to inform her that your client is ready to take legal action to enforce his fair housing rights. The seller's agent tells you that she will relay this information to her client. Conclusion. The next day, the seller's agent calls you back. She informs you that her client has reconsidered and has accepted Mr. Robinson's offer on the house because she was about to get tore up and go to jail. Folks, am I a nerd? This is like fun. You've just been assigned a new client. AJ is a 30-year-old software developer looking for a home. You have a particular listing in mind. I'm going to call the seller's agent right now to see if we can swing by. You call the seller's agent. I have a client sitting here with me right now who would love to see the house. That's good news. The seller is really looking forward to getting an offer. Is your client free to come by today? He just told me that he can come by this afternoon. Excellent. I'm looking forward to hearing what he thinks. You hang up the phone. You notice AJ looks uncomfortable. You misgendered me on the phone. Oh, I'm a woman. You can refer to me as she or her. Folks, what would you do? I'd be so embarrassed. Oh, shoot. How should you respond to AJ? First option, you apologize for your mistake, correct yourself, and pledge to do better in the future. Second option, take this opportunity to ask AJ a few questions about her identity and why using her, she, hers pronouns are important to her. That's a no. Apologize and correct it. Barbara welcomes you and Jen and then gets right to the point. I'm so sorry that you had a positive experience with Mr. Swartz. I went ahead and made a switch for you. I'm setting you up with one of our other agents, Kim Tanaka. We weren't asking you to switch our agent. We just wanted to discuss our relationship and see if we can find a way to work together a little better. Don't worry about it. I want to find you all the right fit. Kim's super motivated and focused. I know you are going to get along perfectly. You have similar backgrounds. How do you know this, broker lady? How do you know they have similar Black backgrounds? Oh my. You and Jen are Korean, and Kim is Japanese. You decide to let this comment slide. You don't want to shame anyone. You just want to find a house before the twins' due date. When you ask Barbara why she paired you with Kim, she tells you that she assumed you would get along because of some similar backgrounds. What do you do next? Point out that Kim is Japanese And you and Jen are Korean. Barbara gets flustered and embarrassed, but she doesn't apologize. Ooh, the meeting ends without any resolution. They ain't the ones, period. I don't understand. Give the people what they want. Folks, I can't believe some of these scenarios are based on real life. Like, you would think some of this is common sense. Don't assign home buyers to agents based on race, national origin, religion, or other prohibited characteristics. Duh. But some of us don't know that. Hope you enjoyed that. That was good stuff, huh? Wow. That AJ one, getting the gender wrong, that was embarrassing. That one got me. I was like, yikes. Folks, get ready for this. As you know, I was taking my classes for orientation for the National Association of Realtors. And during the orientation, they show you different designations and certifications you can get. Folks, I saw the CIPS, Certified International Property Specialist. When I read international, I said, wait. Do you mean to tell me there might be a chance the States and Ghana are already affiliated when it comes to real estate? That there's already a bridge between the two countries? Huh? I became obsessed with research. I couldn't find a list of all the countries that are already affiliated under the National Association of Realtors. And I was just going through their website, and then I found this. Boom! A Ghanaian man holding up a website in their video on their website. I said, okay, we're getting closer. So Ghana's on the list. There's affiliation, but now I had to find out where is the actual location on Ghana soil. I was obsessed and I started to research heavy again. YouTube. I went to YouTube and typed CIPS Ghana. The channel Real Estate Time in Ghana popped up. And I saw Maurice L. Hampton, who is an American African. He was teaching the CIPS class in Accra, Ghana. I said, okay, first of all, shout out to Maurice L. Hampton for coming through for the people, going overseas, bridging that gap to teach CIPS classes. Love it. But I was like, okay, how'd he get there? Who did he connect to? So I went through Real Estate Times channel again, and then boom, there the queen was. Vicky Sampa. I found the bridge. She is the founder of GREPA, which stands for Ghana Real Estate Professionals Association. And November 2016, GREPA and NAR signed a bilateral cooperation agreement. Folks, there's already a bridge. Oh, so what does this mean to you? If you're like me and have not been to the motherland in over 400 years, you have no connections. All you have is a vision, a desire, or an unction to go buy property in Ghana. And you don't want to do what I did. You don't want to be grassroots, fly to Ghana 3 to 4 times in a year and, learn as you go, build relationships and all that jazz, which is great. But I know most of us in the States that's trying to go back to the motherland, you're not trying to go through all that. I'm already knowing. You want simplicity, you want strategy and methods. This bridge is so great because this affiliation with NAR and GREPA brings you awareness that you are now dealing with people that are operating with a code of ethics, that have a standard of conduct when it comes to business that we're used to in the West. And most importantly, if you have an issue with your agent, there is an association you can report to and get your issues solved. So now you don't have to go through malpractice without accountability. like I'm doing right now. If you've been following my journey, you know it's been ridiculous since the beginning, right? I don't want to get started. This is my personal opinion. If you're a new person starting this journey and you don't have any connections, I wouldn't deal with anyone outside of GREPA, because GREPA and NAR, they're affiliated and they created a standard, a conduct of how to do business that we're used to in the States. Now, I'm not saying you're not gonna have any problems and you know they're perfect. I'm pretty sure they're dealing with their own stuff. But folks, there's an association you can report to, and if anything goes wrong, you can get either your money back, the licensee gets reprimanded, they might lose their license. The standard is there. They are held accountable. So you don't have to worry about someone playing games with you, you know, because you're a foreigner, wasting your time and money. Report them to the association, because there's already a system in place. Ooh, I wish I knew this. I wish I knew this before I started my journey. A lot of things would have been avoided. Oh, but you know what? We push forward. The vision continues. So I am excited about this new find. Hopefully I'll be able to meet Morris L. Hampton and take a CIPS course. I would like to do that in Ghana. That would be dope. And of course, I would love to meet the Queen, Vicky Sampa. Folks, you already know I reached out to her already. She called me back. Folks, this is the beginning of something significant. Stay tuned. She paved the way and formed the bridge between the diaspora in the States to Ghana for international investing, so we can have a level of comfort and assurance. Such a big deal. We appreciate you, Miss Vicky Sampa. And folks, the website to GREPA is in the description box. All right, folks, open house. My uncle doesn't like social media, so you won't see him, but we are in here. Look at folks, opening houses in about 4 minutes, and they're already waiting for us outside. They're waiting to come in. You gotta email me. You wanna know the address? You gotta email me. All right, beautiful people, it was a great day, great results. Thanks for hanging with me. See you next time. I have exciting news for those that have been following me for a while or subscribed for a while. You know the Kente cloth store is around the corner. The authentic African handmade. Folks, I have the inventory. This is the deal. First phase, the rollout is going to be a secret opening specifically for my patrons and my YouTube members. And if you're not a patron or a YouTube member, join my email list because you'll get second dibs on when the online store officially opens. Folks, check this video out. This is from the chairman of Kente Cloth himself.
You just said you can't get this anywhere else.
No, I can't get it. You know, I just went around. The one that I got is the big one. I can't get antique, like the one that you're holding. I can't get it.
Folks, this will be in the online store. You can't get it nowhere else. This is the chairman of Kente right here. Just said.
No, we can't get it. We can't get it.
Can't get it. Exclusive. I only have 2 of these. So first come, first serve. I am mailing to USA only. Folks, this is a new area for me. So I want to make sure I can deliver in excellence. I can respond to emails. I can get this mailing situation correct. And once I do that, then I'll bring it out to the world. But until then, folks, USA, get ready. Wear your legacy. Oh, I'm excited. Are you excited?